Well, I'm feeling good. I love Saint Arnold's. Straight up being in Houston, started really, for the first time in my life, getting into craft beers. A lot of people did it earlier. I was in the service 8 years, I got out, and I was really finding myself. So I got into cooking, and I focused on it too much. Now, really, to really be a chef and be into the food scene, you really got to cover from unique ingredients, which are way more accessible now, to spirits, beers, and wines. And you got to find your niche, what's your style, what you like more. Comparing them, fire, cold, gastronomy. Mine mostly lands on beer, but I'm not away from wine and spirits because honestly they have very unique qualities to contribute. Overall, Houston, Saint Arnold's, phenomenal beer. I've been finding some other great ones like Three Nations, it's Belgian, German style. Good ingredients, heavier bodies, more flavor, love it. And then hops obviously kicks in. But this one, since they're from Texas, they got Texas grapefruit peels. So I'm loving that. And this is a winter IPA. So hopefully you enjoy it. So this, honestly, I had one to really get in there and enjoy more. It's more light in the citrusy notes. It's not super heavy and overwhelming with the bitterness. So for me, as a person that's not super big on grapefruit IPAs, this is one that gets more people involved and might help people step up in their beer game because they won't touch hops or they won't touch grapefruit because they're just too much, and this is a step. Once you start swimming, you get to enjoy it more and gain some confidence. So off the bat, beautiful, sweet, clean grapefruit, just number one. The hops in the background, bringing that green leafy smell to it, a little bit piney. But it's just so clean, and that it's like almost drinking the grapefruit juice, but not as intense. So it's very light. It's probably like 40 or 50, not as an average grapefruit IPA is probably like at least 50. This one's somewhere underneath probably. And it's just light SRM, like 8. Just wow. So anybody who has not had a grapefruit IPA, if you can get your hands on this, this is really a good step to see where you're at. Because either you can be like, okay, that was all right, but I could use more, and then you can go to like sculpin, and then sculpin grapefruit and just kick your taste buds butt, bro. It's alive the environment and wakes you up. Good one, Saint Arnold. And there's a winter IPA. A lot of winter beers focused on malty, dark, heavy beers, because that usually is what, you know, back when they needed to use up grain and not let it spoil or have animals sneak in and steal it, they gave it a purpose. But now we have the wonderfulness, is, you know, Texas stays warm mostly, and definitely they can do other things. They don't have to just stick with super malty heavy beers. So this continues your beautiful IPA trend through the winter. So once again, thank you, Saint Arnold, and do be safe. Good.